Once you log into your Binance Margin account, you can now get access to the Binance Margin Funday Fridays rewards. Now, the Funday Fridays reward is being given out to Binance Margin traders, and this is a 20% margin fee reward that is being shared on a weekly basis. All you need to do is to go to the Funday Friday rewards page, click on the rewards to claim, and claim your rewards. Now, this is a very cool and easy process on the Binance platform. Now, you need to trade or borrow Binance Margin during the week, claim your bonus on a weekly basis, and you repeat the process as much as possible or as much as you like. Now, the Binance Funday Friday Reward Program rules, for users who are not aware, this event started from January 14th, and since then it has been ongoing in the Binance platform. Now, to participate, you should have the Binance Margin account and complete your KYC verification. Now, the KYC verification is very easy. All you need to do is to use a means of identification, an ID card, to verify your account that you are a human, and your account will be verified by the Binance team. Now, once you're done with that, a link will be in the description box of this video, which will give you additional sign-up bonuses when you use our affiliate link. You are eligible if your daily average margin trading volume is 1000 BUSD or more. Now, users from these restricted countries are currently not supported, so you want to look into the list of countries that are currently supported. Now, the rules of this program, all you need to do is to know that Binance created this program just to share rewards or to encourage users to keep trading and give them an opportunity to earn rewards in return. Now, you can receive rewards based both on your margin trading volume and total borrow amount. Now, here's how it works. On Friday, 8 UTC, Binance will take 20% of the income from Binance margin transaction fees. Then 5% are usually distributed based on average borrowing amount, and the other 15% will be distributed based on the average trading volumes. Now, you need to know that your trading volume needs to be about $1,000, 1,000 BUSD. These rewards are in BUSD, and here's how it is being calculated. So, rewards for your trading volume, this is the calculation, and also rewards for your margin borrow amount. Now, the 20% fee income and average net borrowing trading volume will be calculated based on the price of BUSD trading pairs of the eligible assets on Binance. So you want to take note of this. Then also the distribution process, it says bonus will be sent to your spot account directly after you claim it. It will expire if you do not claim this bonus within 5 days. So sub accounts, trading volume and borrow amount will be counted under the parent account. Now, this is one of the benefits where you should considering trading Binance and margin. Now, if you are a trader, you should consider trading the margin trading, because it gives you an opportunity to get rewards, and it has lots of promotions available on the Binance platform. Now, let's look into some basic principles or basic differences before we go into deep about what margin trading is. Right here on Binance, for users who do not know what the basic difference between Binance margin and trading, as well as Binance futures trading, you want to know that for Binance margin trading, the markets are usually different. When it comes to Binance margin trading and futures trading, the market and trading, most people, or you can refer to the margin trading as an advanced spot market trading, but the futures trading is being done on the derivatives market. So you can see here it says the market and trading assets are usually very different. The margin traders place orders to buy or sell cryptos in the spot market. So this means that the margin orders are matched with orders in the spot market. So all related orders are actually spot orders, while for trading futures, traders place orders to buy or sell contracts in the derivatives market. So you want to know that the prices for assets in the spot market differ a little bit from the prices you get to see in the derivatives market. So in summary, margin and futures trading are in two different markets, and you can refer to the margin trading as an advanced or spot market trading. Now, you want to see that the leverage being used on both platforms is basically different. Now, one of the highest leverage you can get access to for margin traders is from 3x to 10x, while for futures trading you can get up to 125x leverage. But you want to know that leverage trading has its own risk, so you want to put into consideration this fact. Now, collateral allocation that is being allocated, Binance futures and margin trading both allow users to switch between cross margin and isolated margin modes. So traders can allocate their funds to a cross position or isolated positions to reasonably share the collateral to control risk. Now, the trading fees are also some key concept you want to know. The Binance margin allows users to borrow funds from the platform and calculate the loan's interest rate for the next hour, while users will repay the borrowed funds afterward. Traders should make sure that their assets are sufficient. In contrast, futures are using maintenance margin as collateral, which means there's no repayment, but users should also know that the collateral or make sure that their collateral is also sufficient. So this is just a brief understanding of some key differences about what the margin trading is and the differences between the futures trading. Now let's go into some basic concept on how to look, or how does your leverage trading in the crypto work. Now you want to know that leverage trading, you can use this leverage trading for both futures as well as for margin trading. Now, leverage trading is a trading approach that is used by traders in both traditional and crypto markets to maximize profits. Now, a common type of leverage trading in crypto is margin trading, which involves putting assets up as collateral to increase your purchasing power. Now, experts traders can borrow funds to engage in margin trading on Binance Margin. You can also find out the pros and cons of margin trading and how you can get started, which we'll be looking into in this tutorial. So I'll also be leaving the link to this article in the description of this video, so you can also read more on this particular concept. Now, looking at what margin trading is, you want to know that on the Binance margin trading, margin trading is a way of using funds provided by a third party to conduct asset transactions. So basically what you do, you get opportunity to borrow funds and amplify your positions while opening several trades on the Binance margin platform. Now you can decide to borrow whichever funds, but you also know that you need to have some amount of collateral in order for you to borrow this, as any businesses or any as is the right principle. So compared with regular trading accounts like the sports trading, you do not get access to borrow funds, and you also do not get access to leverage trading. So you should consider this margin trading as it is an advanced feature of the spot market, and it gives you an additional benefit of being able to use leverages. Now, if you are bullish on a particular crypto asset, let's say like Bitcoin, and you want to buy it on the spot market, now basically for spot traders, they will just buy this crypto asset, let's say Bitcoin, which is currently at about less than $30,000. You can buy Bitcoin and hold Bitcoin for those period of time you want to hold it. Now, for margin traders, what they do with this, they buy into this Bitcoin, and they can amplify their positions with this Bitcoin, which could give them more returns when this price appreciates and these assets appreciate in value, while also knowing the fact that they've made some borrowing, they borrow some assets. But in the long term, if you're a good trader, if you're a good margin trader, you'll be able to make profits while even repaying the loans that you've collected as a margin trader. So this is one key concept you want to know. But for disclaimer, you want to know that this video is not financial advice, so you want to make sure to do your own research. This is only meant for educational purposes. Now, the margin trading account allows traders to obtain more funds and support them using different positions. Now, there are 4 steps being written here. Transfer your crypto. Once you've created your account, done your KYC, you transfer your crypto and fund your margin account. Then you borrow, then you trade, and you can easily repay once you've made profit. Now, margin trading is being divided into isolated and cross margin. Then also you want to know that some key concepts why you should choose margin trading is because there are a lot of pairs available. Now, as compared to futures trading, which is also one key difference, you want to know that margin trading has exotic pairs, lots of pairs as compared to this, as it is an advanced or an increased version of the spot market, although which is very different from the futures market. So just like the spot market, you also get lots of trading pairs that are available for margin traders. So this is one reason why you should consider, or why we've been using the Binance Margin Trading. Now it says, for responsible trading, effectively control your transactions and trade in a responsible manner using the tools available. Then also there's also the best trading fees. Now by using our link in the description box, you get access to affiliate link discounts or trading fee discounts once you sign up with it. And the good thing here is that it is for life. So whatever discounts we offer you, you get to enjoy this discount for life so long you are a Binance users. Now you also get opportunity to benefit from lots of promotions and activities that are being carried out, as well as even the Binance Funday Friday rewards, where you also get back 20% fee discount, which is very different of an advantage as compared to spot trading. Now there's high liquidity when it comes to margin trading. The Binance Margin Trading provides excellent transaction depth. Now some key concepts on the margin trading you want to know as a margin trader, because most users will be skeptical or might be afraid of borrowing funds, or might not be aware of the fact that Binance has the insurance fund. Now this insurance fund helps protect your account when your equity or asset liability is lower than zero, or the assets of the pledged currency borrowing for others are insolvent. Now the insurance funds is just basically there to keep things in check and to make sure that whatever transactions you carry out in the Binance platform will always be initiated, and all trades will go well. Now if you make loss, or if you are about making loss, or your collateral is currently not sufficient anymore, Binance will have to liquidate your assets in order for it to cover up the loans that you've collected. Now there's also the cooling off period, which helps you trade responsibly. Now in order to help users avoid excessive trading, Binance Margin has put in this function which you can easily activate in order to prevent you from trading any of the pairs on the Binance Margin, to prevent you from getting addicted or prevent you from further losses. There's also the reliable security. The risk fund protects your digital assets from all risk. So these are some cool features that we've put together. Now you also want to know how to short on margin trading. Let's look at this basic FAQ that talks about how to short. Now a margin trading short refers to selling at a price, then buying at a lower price. So by doing this, you can earn a profit from the price difference. Now this is as different from futures trading, which entails that once the asset is currently going down in price, you can be able to use your leverage and get a benefit from either directions that the market decides to go. Now right here, I'm going to take you guys directly to the Binance Margin. You can access the Binance Margin directly using your mobile devices. So I'll be dropping this article for cooling off period, as well as the article for margin entirely, for users who want to know the basic differences between these individual things, or to read more on this particular article. Now when it comes to, once you're logged into your Binance Margin account, for users who are using the web, all you need to do is to click on the top icon. Now it's currently loading on our screen here. You need to click on the top account, or I'm going to take you guys directly to the Binance app, so you can also see this feature. Now once you're logged into your Binance app, you can be able to access the Binance Margin trading account, or when you go over to the trade menu. Now on the trade menu, you can click on the margin to get access to all the features that are available. So I'm going to wait, let my screen load up so you can easily see how to navigate and get access to this. Now make sure you download the app from Play Store. It's also available for users on Apple Store, so you can easily use this for your trading advantage. Now you can click on this more option here. It says here more. I'm going to highlight it for you to see. You can click on this option here that says more. If you click on this option here, it's going to take you directly to the trade menu, where you can easily access the margin trades. You can also click on the top icon to easily search up for the margin trade. Now you can see margin trade right here on my screen. You can see it right here on my screen, margin trade. All you need to do is to click on it to get started with your margin trading. Now for users, you need to fund your account. So depending on whichever pair you want to start trading with, you can fund your account and start trading. Now as a new user, you'll be popped up or you'll be shown a quiz to make sure you fully understand the potential risks that are involved in margin trading. So you must pass a quiz, which is very easy. Now I'm just going to click on start now to see to show you how to go about this quiz. You can see we're currently having some network issues, so I'm just going to go back and leave that. Maybe later on we'll need to do it. Now on the Binance account, you can see on my screen here we have the risk ratio. The risk ratio is the ratio at which your asset is currently safe or your collateral is currently safe. Now this risk ratio helps you be able to calculate the risk of liquidation. Now you can see that it's currently at the green. The arrow is currently pointed at the green. When it gets over to the red, it's going to Binance is going to give you a margin call, which will let you know that you need to add some collateral to your particular asset. So to additionally add collateral to your positions in order to prevent liquidation. Now this is something you need to take note of. So you want to keep an eye on your risk ratio and prevent it from going towards the red button. Now also you also want to know that the Binance margin is can be divided into the cross margin and also the isolated margin. Now the basic difference between the cross margin and the isolated margin is that the cross margin allows you to spread your positions across a wide range of assets. Now if you want to use a particular leverage, you can use a particular leverage or a margin across a wide range of assets, while you can open several positions with this particular mode. But if you're using the isolated mode, it gives you an opportunity to only focus your assets or your margin or your leverage on a particular asset. So let's say for BTC, for most times new users may want to focus on a particular asset, while experienced traders might want to use positions on a wide variety of assets. So either way, some new users might also find it helpful to spread their assets, spread their positions. Then one key thing you need to know is the fact that for cross margin, whatever happens, or if a particular asset or a particular position is currently not doing well, it will affect the rest other assets or positions that you've opened using your margin trade. So this is one key feature you need to take note of. So whichever one is convenient for you, you can push through with it. Now here you can see your available assets. We currently do not have any amount of USDT. All you need to do is to click on it and you'll be able to transfer asset from your fiat and spot wallet. You can fund your fiat and spot wallet using any of the modes. If you want to buy from through your debit card or your credit card on the Binance platform, or you want to send your crypto asset from a third party on an e-wallet, or you can also go to the Binance peer-to-peer marketplace, where you can easily make use of the peer-to-peer marketplace and fund your account. Now also you can click on the borrow to easily borrow whichever asset you want to borrow, and you can decide to use the leverage. For cross, you get access to maximum of 3x leverage, while for isolated margins you can get access to up to 10x leverage. So these are some key differences. The leverage for isolated trading is isolated mode or margin trading is usually higher than that of cross margin trading mode. Now we currently have trading pair of ETH as compared to USDT, so you want to click on that icon to search up whichever one you want to use. Then also there's this three dotted icon here, which gives you opportunity to see a list of functions available on the margin trading. Now all you need to do, I'm going to open it up for you to see. You click on this icon. Once you click on this icon, you get access to see the insurance fund. You can see the insurance fund. You can also get access to transfer your assets if you want to transfer. You can click on the borrow function to easily borrow assets and start opening your margin trading positions. You can also click on the repay button once you're done. Now another cool feature on the Binance margin is the calculator. Now this calculator gives you opportunity to see your estimated profits when you invest in particular assets. It gives you an opportunity to know what to expect, and also the set up the losses, or to see the losses that you can also expect. Now this just gives you an opportunity to calculate whatever transactions you want to transact using the Binance margin. There are also the preferences to easily use the multi collateral mode, where Binance also gives users the opportunity to use 2 assets or more as collateral. Now you can easily use multiple assets as collateral, which is a cool feature, one of the reasons why we also decide to use the margin trading. Now you can see a tutorial video which also talks about margin trading, and this is the cool off period, where you can click on it to easily turn on the cooling off period. Now this gives you opportunity to rest from trading or take a time off out of trading. You can also see the margin data to get some information. You can also see the trade center, and you can also check out for latest announcements as regards what is currently happening in the Binance margin trade, or some of the benefits or promotions that you want to get access to. Now I'm going to click this and show you a good overview of what the calculator is and what to expect. Now for the margin calculator, all you need to do is, you see here, right here on my screen, we have the P&L, profit and loss calculator. You can also see the target price. So if you have a target price you want to calculate, and you also want to check out the liquidation, you can easily use this using any of these functions. Now here, right here on this column, you can choose the assets you want to put in question, or you want to make your calculations. So here we have about ETH and USDT, and you can decide to choose whichever mode, if it's the cross margin mode or the isolated mode. Now you can use for the margin buy, or you can use for the margin sell. You can see the entry price, which is the price or the spot price at which ETH is, as compared to for ETH USDT pair. Now for the exit price, you can input your exit price to see, and the original amount you can see. Then you can also check out the borrowed amount. You can see maximum borrow amount about 5 million USDT, and you can see this calculation is for reference only. The interest generated during the borrowing period may affect the final P&L and ROE on this your trade, so you want to keep an eye on this. Now these are some of the features that you find helpful. You can decide to put your exit price as 1,300 USDT, then the original as 1,260, then the borrowed amount, let's say 1,000 USDT. Then you can see calculate, click on calculate. So this is just an estimated calculation, or a rough calculation for you to see what it's going to show you. So you're going to get an P&L of 137 USDT if you are to go through with this, and ROE of about 10%. So this is it. You can also click on the target price. Click on the target price. It's going to show you the calculator for target price. You can easily use this to calculate it. Then also for liquidation, to calculate the point at which you can be liquidated, you can use this to easily check this out. Now these are some of the basic reasons why we prefer using the Binance Margin Trade. Now you get access to diverse trading pairs. By clicking this icon ETH pair, you can easily see the list of assets that are currently here on the Binance Margin account. So over 600 pairs are currently available. Now I'm going to click on this. We don't have any favorites here. You can see for BTC pairs, we have altcoins pairs, we have fiat pairs, which is also one cool feature you want to take note of. We also have BUSD pairs and USDT pairs. Now if you want to trade cross margin mode, you can just check out for cross margin assets, and it will filter it out for you to see all the list of assets that are available for cross margin trades. Then you can also check out the isolated to see the list of assets available for isolated trading. Now this is one cool feature you want to know. Now I also said the risk ratio set at margin level, which is less than or equals to 1.10. Liquidation is triggered to repay the loan. So it's currently at about 999. So when it gets over to 1.10, it's going to be triggered and your assets will be liquidated. Now to transfer funds, click on this USDT, transfer USDT. Now you can see we have some amount of USDT, about 0.2. Now all you need to do, let's say you want to transfer whichever other types of assets. Let's say we have some amount of Dogecoin. I'm going to check for BUSD if we have some amount of BUSD in our spot wallet. I think most of our assets are currently in the N feature, so you need to transfer from your N or your fixed investment to directly to your fiat and spot, or wherever your funds are. If your funds are currently engaged, you need to transfer them in order for you to start using the margin trade. So you can see we now have available USDT here, and we can decide to use this in borrowing some asset. Now to borrow, say your margin account has no asset, please make a transfer transaction. So you need to transfer a good amount of funds in order for you to start. Now you can decide to use this. You can see our USDT position. You can see here to take record. You can also see some of the analysis. So these are some of the benefits, or these are some of the cool features that are available on the Binance Margin, which you can take advantage of. Now for users who are using web version, all you need to do, make sure you are logged into your Binance Margin account. You can click on this icon here. It's going to show you the login or register, where you can easily register. Now once you're done with that, you want to click on this trade menu. You can see that the sports margin is currently close to you can see the sports market. You can also see the margin market. This is under the trade menu. Now for the futures trading, you want to see the futures is currently under the derivative trading, where you can see futures, USD margin, or coin margin trades if you want to trade futures. Now you want to know that this is basically why both of them are currently in different markets. Yeah, but because of the price differences in these individual assets. Now all you need to do, once you're logged in, you can open your orders, check your order history. You can also initiate whichever transaction you want to initiate using the Binance margin trade. Now this article here talks about what is margin trading. Now it says here margin trading is a method of trading asset using funds provided by a third party. Now the third party in question is Binance, that gives out these funds to you in a bid that you will pay back once you are done making profit or using it to trade. Now also, if you want to know about more details on how to use the margin cooling off period, there's an article here we talked about how to use this cooling off period. But you want to know that once you've activated a cooling off period for a particular period of time, it cannot be deactivated. So you want to know the number of days, or the number of hours, or number of time you want to select to be able to activate this. Now it says that disable, this is date. You can activate it for 24 hours, or you can activate it for about 2 weeks, or you can activate it for as long as possible if you want to get a break from trading. This will help you become a responsible trader. Now these are the basic some of the basic reasons why we trade margin. And also you also get access to Funday Friday rewards, which is a really cool feature. Now in the description of this video, I'll drop some links for some current events and trade and win promotions that are currently ongoing on the Binance Margin Trade, so you can take advantage of this. Now thanks for watching. See you in our next upload, and keep trading. You want to stick with Binance because Binance is currently the leading crypto exchange in the world, and it has lots of responsive customer support where your issues can easily be channeled and you can easily benefit. You get access to diverse trading pairs, multi-asset collateral, cooling off period. Lots of functions are currently available. Now stay blessed, and thanks for watching.